For those who garden with the moon, here are some tasks in April that you can perform if the weather permits. As for those who consider gardening with the moon as a belief, also follow these tips as tasks of the month. As a reminder, the lunar calendar is divided into 4 influences: fruit days, root days, flower days, and leaf days. Let's start with flower days under cover. This is the ideal time to sow flower vegetables such as broccoli and cauliflower. Since we are in flower days, take the opportunity to sow all the annual flowers that will beautify your flower beds this summer, such as nasturtiums, sunflowers, love in a mist, or even cornflowers. Perennial flowers with summer or autumn blooming are planted right now. For blooming as early as this year, take the opportunity to divide the Sedum spectabile, a nectar-rich plant highly appreciated by butterflies at the end of summer. As for shrubs, those with spring blooming like forsythia bloom on the wood from the previous year. Remember to prune them right after blooming to stimulate growth in next year's flowering. Be careful. In regions where there is still a risk of frost, avoid frost-sensitive annual plants to prevent compromising their recovery. Root day means sowing and planting all root vegetables. Radishes, turnips, carrots, beets of all colors, salsify, parsnips, celery, horseradish, Jerusalem artichokes, leeks. April is the ideal month to sow, transplant, or plant them. It's also the time to plant storage potatoes, which you will harvest in 90 to 120 days. In April, the days, fruits, it is still time to graft fruit trees using crown or cleft grafting with scions collected in the heart of winter. You can also plant ever-bearing strawberries to enjoy delicious strawberries as early as this summer. Undercover, start sowing melons, cucumbers, and gherkins. It is also the ideal time to transplant tomatoes, eggplants, chili peppers, and bell peppers. On leaf day, undercover, sow celery stalks, fenugreek, and chicories. For aromatic herbs, sow dill, chervil, chives, parsley, and basil, preferably in pots. Finally, transplant cabbages, Brussels sprouts, and kale undercover to ensure a good start. Find more videos to better understand the influences of the moon, the lunar calendar on rustica.fr and in the magazine Rustica.